Yo, 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 yo. Oh my goodness. Guys, I have to make sure everything is set up right. Hello? Hello? Testing? Testing? Oh, oh. Okay, new place, new setup. What's going on? A little unprepared here. Oh man, and I thought I was going to take a break. I thought that I was going to take a break. Also, I think my mic settings got changed. Here, wait. I might here. Let me turn. I just turned down my mic settings a little bit. All right, let me know if my mic settings are better. We have some explaining to do. All right, there's a lot that happened. Okay, there's a lot that's happened recently. So yeah, we're back. You can literally see the moving boxes behind me, guys. I have not even fully moved in yet. Okay. All right. So let me explain the joblessness. Okay. So, like I said, I did not think that I was going to be streaming, right, for quite a long time. And I'm sure that I will explain this a few times over the course of the day. But essentially, for those of you who do not live in the United States, the government shut down. I am a government employee, so that means that I technically am not allowed to work and cannot get paid. So guys, yes, I am kind of doing this because I don't have a paycheck coming in. No. I want to see you guys. Guys, don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding. Just having some fun on Big Cal's account. But yeah, so as soon as the United States government reopens, I will be able to go back into work. But right now, until they reopen and they agree upon a budget, then I essentially have no paycheck and no job. So yeah, right now, we are just gonna sit here and have a little bit of fun, right? So, all right, let me catch up with the chat here. All right, Logo, how many KvKs did you play that had no Kingsland? Just happened to me. I don't think I've ever played a KvK that had no Kingsland. I'd say if you consider like the, you know, I mean 1175, 1718 KvKs no Kingsland, then maybe one, but that was it. Diplo was so bad. Hope everything went well with your move. Yeah, so guys, like I said, you can kind of see I'm still moving. I got boxes in the background. All right. I got boxes in the background. I'm not fully moved in yet. I did try to set up a little bit of art, you know, behind me and all that stuff. And funny enough, what's behind this right now is the breaker. So if my whole stream dies because I'm using too much electricity, then I actually have to take this painting down and I have to put it back up. and you know, jump the breaker, but it should be all good. What happened to the 1960 versus 1093? That KvK is kind of a wash, man. I mean, I'll be honest, man. That is just that Diplo is absolutely horrendous. Yeah. So let me. As far as the government shutdown, like I said, a lot of you guys don't live in America, which I completely understand. But essentially, how it works is the government has to approve a budget every fiscal year, and what that means is the fiscal year goes from October 1st to October 1st. It's not January, it's October. So I'm sitting here October 1st, and essentially the government has to allocate how much money that it wants to put into, like, you know, spending on government employees, Department of Defense, Department of Agriculture, right? All these departments that are way above my pay grade. And essentially, until they come to an agreement on how much they want to pay government employees, I can't get paid. So yeah, it might be chalked, guys. It might be chalked. I didn't even know this. I live in the US, bro. You got to turn on the news, dog. Yeah, government shut down. So how does that work for people who need a paycheck? You can apply for unemployment, or you can essentially find a side gig like I am right now. Oh, I got to turn on War Frenzy. But yeah, so essentially, it's not, and this is the good part, right, guys, is it's actually paid leave. It sounds really strange, but I still am technically getting paid for the time that I'm not allowed to work, right? This is the government's way of saying, hey, like, the government shutdown's not gonna be too bad. I just don't get a paycheck like within the next 2 weeks. So technically, if I go back to work, right? If I get back to work in a month from now, I will still get paid for the whole month that I didn't work. But the problem is, and problem is quotations, it's all a one lump payment, and so it would make it so that my tax bracket would go up, so I wouldn't exactly get as much, but technically, guys, I am getting paid even while I'm not working. It's a weird, if you guys don't understand, like, you know, United States policies and all this stuff, like, for government employees, it's not gonna make any sense to you, but technically it is paid time off, technically, at a slightly reduced rate, and, the thing is, I just don't get a paycheck when I'm supposed to get a paycheck, right? Does that make sense? What field of work do you do? I work for the DoD, man, so Department of Defense. And right now, I work for 1606. Yep, that's how it goes. Oh, we're getting pushed. That's a tiger, not an elephant? Yeah, my bad, guys. You know what's funny? I actually have a, my new apartment, my whole style is actually going to be based off of a safari. So I've got a tiger, I've got an elephant, I've got a giraffe. We're actually going pretty hard, bro. The new apartment's like full safari themed. Oh. Do they pay you back when you start up again? Yes, they do, Brent. So they pay me back, but like I said earlier, they pay me back at a reduced rate because technically I am receiving one paycheck at a significantly higher, like, let's just say, for example, right, my paycheck is $3,000, right? If I get paid $3,000 every 2 weeks and the government shuts down for, let's just say, a month, then technically I'll be getting 3 paychecks by the time I go back, and my paycheck would then be $9,000, which actually pumps me up to a different tax bracket, which means that I would be taxed more on that $9,000. It's still about the same amount, but not quite as much, right? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. It is I mean, it is paid vacation, but it's paid vacation at like a reduced rate. What's up, Hum? Hello, game? There we go. Also, this is kind of a test stream for me. This is the first stream at my new place, and we're kind of seeing if the internet can hold. I'm actually plugged into the Ethernet, which is, ironically, the first time this has ever happened to me. The Ethernet cable is above me. It's, like, right over here, which is, like, weird. I don't exactly know how or why that's the case. It's the first Ethernet cord that I've ever had that's, like, above eye level, so, yeah. Anyway, so if my mic sounds like higher or lower than normal, I apologize. I did just move, and a lot of my settings kind of got messed up because a lot of the stuff that I set is manual. Like the mic that I has like a little dial that I can turn up and turn down. So I do apologize if it's a little bit stranger than normal. So. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with this last push-pull here, and then we're gonna refresh. When I mean refresh, I mean we're gonna just sad face. Okay. Well, this was terrible. This was terrible. All right, guys, we're just gonna let my Marches have face here, and we're gonna answer some chat questions. All right. Also, you can kind of see I have my phone here, guys. What you guys don't know is let's make sure my hospital's okay. Yeah, it's okay. All right, we're gonna sad face here. So I have 2 other computers, which I have told you about. Not 2 other computers. I'm sorry. 1 other computer, and then my phone. What I'm doing is I actually bought the gem supply on my farms. And while I'm streaming on somebody else's account, I am auto-barbing 1 million action points on my farms. So, I need to make sure, if you guys ever can see, alright, this is my phone. I don't know if you guys can see, alright? Maybe you guys can see this, alright? I'm auto-barbing. Here, wait. There we go. Auto-barbing. And yeah, if you guys ever see my troops stop auto barbing, you gotta let me know so I can send them back out. All right. But essentially, I have 5 farms that I gotta auto barb 1 million action points each on them, and yeah, it's gonna be tough. So I've been running it for 5 days, and I am almost halfway done on 2 farms, 2 of my 5 farms. Jet, why don't I have a job? I feel like I am gonna get this question a lot because yeah, it's in my job title. The United States government shut down. I am a United States employee, and essentially that means that I can't go into work and I can't get paid. Yep. What is the strategy for stacking marches again? Do you click on your marches? Yeah, so you can't see it right here, but it's this quick command in the bottom left of your screen. And you essentially turn that on, and then you want to target one spot. See, like, I can target here. You want to group all your marches. You want to connect to an enemy, and then you want to target all your marches into one area so that they fire active skills at your enemy. So, do I play Kingsland tomorrow? I don't know. I might. Whether it's this account or another, I might. We will see. These trades were... I got sad faced here, right? Yeah. I mean, for sad faced trades, guys, these are not too bad. These are not too bad. Are you a Republican or Democrat? I feel like that's not something that I should answer on stream, huh? What's your plan for income now? Temporary income is gonna be, well, I'm gonna be honest. I have savings, guys. Everybody should always have savings. My rule of thumb is have enough money saved up to where, and this is not retirement money. I'm not talking about retirement. Have savings enough to where you can live at your current rate of spending for at least 2 months with no job. That's my rule of thumb. So I'm gonna be okay as long as the government doesn't shut down for over 2 months, which it shouldn't. I should be okay for like 3 or 4 months realistically, and that's gonna be my source of income. It's just gonna pull from my savings, right? As far as like temporary income, I mean, it's gonna be streaming, it's gonna be videos. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Focus on gym now, getting shredded. I mean, maybe we just go to the gym all the time. Maybe we just go to the gym all the time. Also, I am realizing, with the new setup, I don't know how I'm gonna do push-ups, chat. I do need, guys, I need that second camera. I need that second camera. I know I've been saying it for like a month, but yeah, second camera for the push-ups, because now with my old place, you could kind of see me do it like on the floor, but this, yeah, no shot. No shots. It should be shut down at most. I have no idea what you mean. Savings for emergency. I feel like this is an emergency, right? Like, realistically, you're gonna have a temporary government shutdown where you have no income. I feel like that classifies as an emergency, no? I was wondering about push-ups. Do you look down or in front of you when doing push-ups? Wow, what a specific question. I would say down. If I look up, I'm like kind of hurting my neck, so I'm not loving that. I guess you are a full-time streamer, which is really funny because I was intending on taking a break, so yeah. Is it true 1981 is going to like 1.5 trillion? Yes, it is true. If our accepted migrants come, we're looking at about 1.5 trillion kill points. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? But we'll see if that actually happens. Like I said, not like I said because I didn't say it, but if you've ever done migration before, then you know that maybe about 60% of your accepted migrants actually come. So you can count on at least 1.2 to 1.3 trillion, I'd say, for 1981. The rest, I do not know. We'll see. And my BQ's getting crushed. I ran a little bit late there. That's on me. You should be turning your head to the left and right during push-ups to extend the muscle more. That's a crazy take. I've never seen anybody go like this while they're doing push-ups. And while there might be some mathematical or scientific proof there to actually indicate that that is beneficial to you, that is not something that I will be doing while I do push-ups. Guys, is this kind of fighting the worst fighting in Iraq? It's just like straight KP chasing. Just like nobody really wants to stand and fight. It's not a ball fight. It's just like we're just sitting here and you run to a certain like target and then you run back. I mean, my God. Oh, I saw him through the... There we go. Alright, through the fort, through the fort. I'm kind of on an island over here. Not a good look for your boy. Not a good look. I know my QSH is tanking, but we're gonna push him here soon. Yeah, there we go. Was it worth it? Who knows? How come you were jobless? Didn't you just move closer to work? Yeah, so Smoke Turkey, I'm sorry I didn't, and then I'm not paying attention. I'm getting absolutely crushed. Essentially, the United States government is on shutdown. I'm sure I'll be answering this question quite a few times today. In fact, I am not paying attention, and I'm getting open field. That's classic. Well, all right. This is what happens when I stream. It's okay. Probably not too many. Essentially, the government shut down, and I'm a government employee, and so I don't get, you know, paid while the government is shut down. May I ask you what BC to English Kingdom you would suggest if you know one? I'll be honest, man. I do not know. I do not know literally any BC kingdoms. Let's just be very clear. Yeah, these trades, 18K, 26K. All right. Hey, Cal, if you see this, all right, my bad, bro, my bad. These trades are shit. Okay, I can't be looking at stream chat. All right, this is what the trades normally look like. Okay, get out of here. All right, my B. Anyway, it's 1606. This King's Lane is gonna last for like 12 hours. Everybody could lose some power. Support during tough times. Slick, I appreciate it. In fact, I sadly am going to turn off the member for push-ups thing because I don't think I can actually do them, and you guys can't see them because, yeah. AC fights are low-key much better than Imperium. Guys, this kind of fighting is terrible. I'll be very honest. Now, I guess right now we're rallying a fort, so it's semi-interesting, right? But generally, and you guys have, I don't know if you guys have been watching the KvK, okay? It has been literally this horrendous back and forth fighting for like, guys, you didn't tell me my auto barb ran out. Come on, I need you guys on this. Auto barb send. Yeah, anyway, it's been this horrendous back and forth fighting for like 2.5 days. And I mean, it is a pilot dream, I guess. You just get paid for the time you play, but yeah. One push-up for every time Kane explains why he's jobless. True. It's a lot of running around. Yeah, dude. And I played on Cal for a good bit, man. And I just can't. I can't bring myself to chase quite like I used to, you know? Like, there used to be a time when I was I'm out here, but I'll be frank, man. If it's not for my kingdom, and yeah, I just can't do it. Wait, so how good is auto barb actually? It's terrible unless you are on a farm account. It sucks that literally every part of the world nowadays are in chaos. Greed, corruption, power makes the world so bad. You know what, man? I choose to have a positive outcome on life. So here I am. Even though I don't have a job and I might not be getting a paycheck for at least 2 months, you know what? I'm going to be here and we're going to stream, I guess. And I'm not going to take as much of a break as I thought. And you guys are gonna see me in my new place, and yeah, we're gonna stream some Rise of Kingdoms, man, and have a good time. So, fighting in Zone 5 would have been much more fun. I don't know, lore. I mean, you guys are gonna clearly roll them, right? This is with 2377 kind of helping them, right? Or did 2377? I have no idea. Did they, or are they still fighting over here? I mean, not really. Yeah. So 2049 is just kind of not coming through the pass anymore, so 2377 is over here, and Kingsland's tomorrow, so everyone's kind of resting anyway, but yeah. Daily rock streams? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. If there's ever been a time where I am freed up to actually stream every day, it is actually now. Isn't that insane? Think about applying to 19.1 after this KvK against 18.6. Will migration be over after this KvK ends? No, migration will be open. 2377 left? Did they already leave? So are they just taking... no, there's like 60 over here. I feel like 77 is over here, no? Government didn't want you to stop playing? Bro, government looks out for me, man. They look out for me. Bro, I can't get any active skills off, please. Bro, this run meta is insane. Do you see everybody running back? Like, I have no choice but to run back, man. Oh, God. And now I turn, hopefully. Yeah, this style of fighting, guys, is literally all you're going to get from me today. It's just this unbelievably, like, wimpy-ass way of fighting. Oh, God. And now, watch, everybody's gonna run back. You see this? Oh, wait, maybe not. No, we're all running back, yeah. Yep. What a fun way to fight. What a fun way to fight. And now we're gonna get to a certain point where I'm gonna turn, right? And we turn here. I will turn. Why not? And now they all run back. Oh, I love this style. Oh. Look at this. So much fun. Oh, and then you get an AFK guy, right? Just like this, and then you actually get some KP. Okay. And now we're running back. Why is Cal not max tech? I don't know, but he's an old 1981 member, so I'm gonna help him out. Also, his stratagems are all wrong, but it's fine. As somebody who normally min-maxes, you know, it's hard sometimes. All right, looks like we're really chasing now. Are we chasing, or are we gonna turn around soon? Yeah, we're turning. We're turning. Watch. Watch. You ready? Everybody's gonna run back. There we go. Oh, God. I love it. You think next commanders will be Cav? Yeah, so wait. Didn't they announce that the new commanders are coming with a new story? Guys, I have not been paying attention to Rise of Kingdoms outside of, like, 1981, and that's really all I've been focused on. Seems like some people are turning. I don't want to leave them. I don't want to leave them. I'll be here. I got you. I got you. I got you. There we go. Whoever shoves harder, you know? That's how it goes. All right, Ragnar, see ya. But yeah, I think if I'm correct that the new commanders are coming, I think they're gonna be like what kind of like one-offs like Ragnar was, but maybe infantry. And then but they're gonna be off cycle. And then the commanders that are gonna be on cycle are gonna be Cavs. Yes. No, man, I'm fighting. Why are we running? No. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. Yesterday I got offered to play someone's account and I actually said I would just chain barbs. Your shit is fucked. Dude, I mean, look at this. This is literally how the fighting is going on every front. Every single front. And then the people who get caught out or stay and try to tank, like, they get sad face and I feel bad for them, but like, I'm not gonna sit there and get fucked either, right? Like, all right, we can turn. We can turn. This is probably my least favorite activity to do in Rise of Kingdoms, though. I will not lie. It's called the Epic of Troy, so they should be epic commanders. They're not going to be epic, I promise you. New button possible, everyday piloting and streaming. Maybe. Who knows, man? I mean, guys, what would you rather? You know what? Here, I'm going to make a poll. Once next refresh, I'm going to make a poll. How many of you guys, on a real note, how many of you guys would rather me be spectating this KvK instead of piloting it, right? Like, I could definitely just spectate. By the way, I'm gonna push and tank here. I'm gonna push and tank. Watch. I turn the tide. Ready? They all run. This is how it goes. Yeah. See, one person tanks and they all run, but the person who tanks gets shit on, right? Like, that's how it goes. All right. Also, I just kind of did that because I want to refresh. Okay, we're just gonna refresh. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll here. I'm gonna move my phone. Also, let's unplug my headset because I think I'm okay. Here. And this account needs to run autobarb. Guys, you guys are not doing your job. All right. All right. So start a poll. Would you rather me be piloting or just spectating? Would you rather I pilot or spectate KvKs? All right. We're gonna go pilot or we're gonna go spectate. I'm genuinely curious as to where the community is on this one. Because I can sit here and spectate, man, and no problem, like, easy. How are these trades? Holy Huo Ragnar. Everything else is pretty shit, though. I mean, actually, it wasn't too bad. Okay, wait, these are good. Oh, these are the previous reports. Let's not talk about this, guys. Let's not. All right. Okay, those reports were actually decent. I vote for either option. Well, I appreciate you, man. But you're in 1606, so you just want me to know you cover your KvK, right? We already have Apo to spectate most Hunter KvKs ever. What does that mean? Apo, yeah, he spectates. I don't think Apo pilots. I think he's pretty much entirely self-play. But that guy is doing so much, man. I can't believe how much work he's doing. The 30, what is it? 3377 or something? 377, 3777, something like that. You know, he's doing that the whole project over there. Also, I heard there's some drama surrounding that, guys. Is there drama surrounding the 3777 or what's going on there? Like, but also, guys, while 1981 doesn't have a KvK, man, it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna sit here and have some fun, right? Like, you know how it goes. Spectating ain't shit during RN. Bro, you, what are you saying? Spectating ain't shit during right now. Okay. There was, yeah, okay. If real fight, then spectating, okay, but would still rather see fighting. Okay, fair enough. But this isn't really real fighting, right? This is just pilots making their monthly quota, right? Disagreement between whether it's competitive kingdom or community kingdom. That's a drama with 3777? Really? Bro, that's crazy. Maybe this can help you pay the bills this month. Ken, this is essentially, yeah. So the thing about YouTube, if you guys don't know how YouTube monetization works, essentially everything that I make one month, I get paid the next month. So everything that I make for the month of September, right, is going to come to my bank account probably like October 20th. So it's like a month and a half delayed. Essentially, everything that I make for this month will probably come to my bank account November 20th. So yeah, I mean, it's again, I stream for fun. I don't stream for money, right? Like if I stream for money, I'd be doing other things, I guess. But yeah, I stream for fun and I enjoy it. So yeah, this is not gonna sustain me, obviously, but we're gonna do it for a little bit. If there's anything I've learned from fighting 4 past 7 fights, it's that I absolutely despise past 7. I knew that before, but it's gotten worse now. Past 7 is, yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst. Past 7, don't get me wrong, you can do some competitive and some actually fun things during past 7, but this is not it. This is not it. If you want to actually like drain kingdoms, right, you can, you know, be disciplined and fill with farms while they're filling with mains on rallies or something. But this is just straight, utter KP chasing. That's all it is. That's all it is. I think it's mostly people getting their 40 million kills. Yeah. I mean, yeah, 40 mil. I mean, because it's an S plus KvK, right? So you get your rewards. I mean, that makes sense. Kingsland is going to be such a joke, I agree. Well, until the budget from Congress finalizes, yeah, for sure, man. Ken is rich, give him some money. Hey, I mean, I'll take it, bro. Kingsland will not last for more than 2 days, for sure. I will be surprised if it goes... Ooh, hold on, guys. My AP, I gotta refill it. Okay, so... This is why auto barb sucks, okay? It said that I am out of action points on my farm, when in reality, I have over 500,000 left. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I end up having to open, like, 10,000 action points at a time so that it actually auto-barbs. Like, I mean, auto-barb is trash, bro. Absolutely trash. So I'm just gonna spam click that until I have, okay, about 10,000 open, and then we're gonna go KP chase. What's up, Hulk? How you doing, man? All right. They're gonna push us back, and we want to engage when we start pushing. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. We're gonna zoom in here. Oh, I like this guy off to the right. I don't know what he's doing. Yes. Bruh. Okay, they're pushing us now. And this guy wants me because I just hunted him. Hey, you ready? Stay in combat. He's gonna run soon. Watch. He runs soon. I promise you. Free KP. I told you. Guys, I know these rock players like the back of my hand. It's absurd. I'm just gonna sit here and skill cycle. I think my teammates should be coming, right? Hopefully. Alright. Okay, now they're all coming for me. They're all coming. All right, I'm gonna sit here, bro. There's no way you commit to this. There's no way you commit to this. Yeah, get out of here. You're gonna overextend like that on me? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we're chilling. Is that a Mulan? Did I see that right? Did I? Wait. Was that a Mulan? Everybody, check it. Was that a Mulan? I can't actually see it. Alright, we're gonna refresh. We're playing for trades right now. Alright. Did I push for the new skin? Not on my account, no. Alright, wait. I feel like that had to be a Mulan at the very end. Was that a Mulan? Oh, maybe it was a Gaha, and I'm just dumb. Oh my god, what game, please. I swear that was a Mulan in the open field. Chat, I think I'm just going insane. Oh my god. Is it all the way at the bottom? Oh my goodness. Oh, it wasn't Mulan. I knew it. I knew it. Guys, my brain is large, okay? I knew what to target. I knew it. Big Cal is showing these noobs who the real big dog is. Big Cal is a tiny fish, man. I mean, my trades are decent, but yeah, generally, I mean, this account is not overly strong. I'll show you the sets that I'm playing with, right? So this is the imp set. Honestly, pretty decent, right? Like this is fine, right? QSH, pretty good. I like the iconic 4 weapon, but again, young account, guys. This is a very, very young account. Now this set, this is the money right here. So obviously pretty decent. You got double crit accessories, but this is yes. This is what you want to see, right? This is what you want to see. This is really, really nice, but everything else is yeah. So this is his Delta set, right? He's kind of like all in one set. This is his secondary imp set, and yeah, I mean, you guys can see, guys. I'm not like fighting with a Ferrari here, but it's obviously a very, very strong set. Okay, and guys, this guy's ID is 147 9-digit, right? So young count. This guy is very strong player, very strong player. What's young to you? I would say anything that's around that 1.5 9-digit is pretty young. Still pretty young, because there aren't any. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but there aren't any 2.0 9-digits yet, right? Like, I mean, that's like baby, right? But I feel like this is relatively young, and it's 1,000 days, so yeah, 1,300 days. You're getting to the older mark, but you're not like ancient, you know. He does have a nice motorcycle. Hey, by the way, and Cal, I'm gonna out you here a little bit, okay? One of the reasons I'm pouting for Cal, he had to appear in court because he got a speeding ticket on his motorcycle. So he needed somebody to cover for him. Hey, much love, Cal. Maybe you didn't want me to share that, but hey, it is what it is. You have an account for Kingside opening? Yeah, I've got multiple, man. I gotta decide which one I'm gonna play. Did I only send one march out there? Come on. There we go. Easy. out of help, so I can pretty much just heal the hospital whenever. I check my farms. My farms are still auto-barbing. We'd love to see it. We get back into the action. We get back into the action. Dude, look at the siege on my screen, man. Look at this. Look at this. Also, it seems like the majority of you guys heavily favor piloting over spectating, which, yeah, I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Hulk, you ended up pushing. Crazy Zenith, I'm so fat, almost 190 million. Hulk, I feel like you gotta use that power over here in 1981. Come on now. Nah, you're never gonna migrate. If you were gonna migrate to us, you would have migrated a long time ago. I hope you are enjoying where you are, though. Gotta give you a hard time for it. That's how it goes. Now we ate piloting. Do you mean hate or you ate it like a Chipotle burrito? Like you ate piloting or what's the plan there? Ooh, guys. Also, I just realized I have memberships to give away. Every month I got a free 10 that I got to do. So hold on. Let's see if I can. Hey, why not? All right. We're gonna send 5. Why not? We'll send 5 now and 5 at the end of the stream for all you guys who are here for the long haul. We love real time in loco fighting more. Despise. Oh, I mean, I feel like piloting is heavily favored or unfavored depending on your outlook. But yeah. Hey Hulk, there you go, man. I give you your 5. What's up? Hey Cal. Hey Cal, I see you're lurking, bro. I see you're lurking. I'll treat your account well, man. No worries. No worries. Oh, I don't have quick command on. We're gonna zoom in here. Hello? Attack? Oh god. Okay, dot mode is needed. Dot mode is needed. Yeah. I see. We go through the city. We're good. We escaped. Who's this, Mr. Hope doing this? Oh my god. What in the siege dive am I looking at right now? Alright. No words, huh? What do you mean? For what? The piloting thing? I don't hate pilots. I used to hate pilots. And then I realized that it's just the Rise of Kingdoms. It's just Rise of Kingdoms nowadays, man. Like, if you don't like pilots, I mean, that's okay. That's your choice. But you either have to have pilots or you're gonna lose to them, so. Hey, Cal. I was just giving you our time about lurking, bro. Thank you for the 5, dog. Thank you for the 5. Normally, I would do your push-ups, but right now, obviously, you guys can't see them, so I feel like me doing push-ups doesn't actually do anything. I'll pay it forward. All right, Cal. I appreciate it, man. You can see I'm taking care of your account. Don't worry. Ignore the like 40k field deads I got when I turned on the stream. I blame stream chat for making me look away from my screen, but other than that, you're doing very well. All right, you're doing very well. Looks like we're gonna fall back here shortly. All right. Bro, I am farming these guys right now. Holy. I kind of want to get these siege marches. I ain't gonna lie. Die, siege, die, die. All right, we're chilling. All right. Did my boy leave me? I felt like, yeah, he's running back. I knew he was going. All right, we're gonna take an L here on a march or two. Wait until Kane falls asleep on the account later? That's not happening. Come on now. Come on now. Don't bring up old woes, all right? All right, we're chilling. Okay. Well, we're just going to refresh, I think. Also, is this a Barport rally? What am I looking at? I feel like this is not smart to swarm. Who is what is this a... Oh, yeah, it's an Attila secondary. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Kane hated pilots, and then he met me? That's not true at all. I don't like pilots, but I pilot myself? Yeah, GG. Cal, again, thank you, man. Thank you. 40k deaths is not bad. Wait until... I already read that. Get the fuck out of here. All right. We're still 1.5 billion power more than before KvK? Yikes. Yikes. Fake, you are not a professional garrison and farm filler pilot. In fact, you are the worst garrison and farm filler pilot that I've probably ever met. You're a great open field pilot, but as soon as anybody asks you to play any objectives, get this guy off your team. This Fake is the worst pilot of all time, actually. Yeah. He piloted my farms for 4 hours, maybe, in Kingsland, and got them all zeroed. Every single one. Every single farm zeroed. And then when I tried to have him garrison on my account, like many KvKs ago, he only filled my garrison with siege, and all my reports were negative. So, yeah. Oh, God. All right, how are those reports? I feel like they were decent. Yeah, even though I went to sad face on a lot of this, these are pretty good. Chat, these are not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Crazy? It's not crazy, it's just the facts. Just the facts. It's fine. Most of my farms were pretty much emptied anyway, because I had filled with them. And Hum. Not sure if Hum is still in chat, but Hum did help me out a little bit on day 1, day 2. But for the most part, it was me after that. And they all had, like, you know, minor troops left, but, you know, hospitals aren't fully upgraded on the farm. So when they get swarmed, even though they have, like, 400 KV troop type left, you still get, like, 600 or 700k deads. Ugh. Fake's a real one? I mean, real one to get in your farm zero for sure. Yep. Alright, alright. Also, I think overall, how are we trading on this account? I think it's pretty solid. Yeah. We're doing pretty well. 443, what is it, 319? Yeah, it's pretty solid for a young account. What time is it, guys? It's like almost 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock my time. We'll see how long I keep enjoying streaming, but we are able to stream for like, I mean, I'm unemployed, so I mean 4 or 5 more hours. We'll see how it goes. Oh God. Also, this TP spot makes me want to cry. My main is used to having like this TP spot, you know, or like, what is this? What is this? Guys, What is this abomination that I'm looking at? Yo, 1606, Lore, are you still in chat? What is this? Why is this here? Why is this here? Give me the spot. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Kill Day, why unemployed? What's going on, man? Been a while since I've seen you in chat. Yeah, long story short, man. The government shut down. The United States government shut down. So, yeah, I'm unemployed as long as the government remains shut down, and I can't get a paycheck and I can't work. So, this is my full time. I am temporarily full time. Itachi is out and about, bro. Give me the spot while Itachi's out and about. Come on now. We end up merging my kingdom with 2369, so I'm there now. Oh, Greg. You abandoned me. I've lost hope. I've lost hope. No faith anymore. I'm escorting the rally, chat. Escorting the rally. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Screaming Weasel. Hey, appreciate it, man. Again, I feel bad that I don't have the push-up goal, because I would have actually done a good amount of push-ups today. I appreciate you guys. But you guys can't see it, so... What the... Guy, are we double rallying a fort right now? Allies and enemies? We're both... Somebody screenshot this. We're double rallying a bar fort. Double rally the bar fort. Go, 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 go. That's hilarious. That's actually geeks. Alright, alright. Oh, I don't have quick command on. No! Alright. We good? We good? We're falling back. Yikes. Yikes. Quick command, don't. Don't do that to me. Can we turn? I'm tired. I'm tired of running back. Can we turn? Thank you. I'll tank. Wow, they run so fast. I'm not even tanking. All right, all right. We're good. We're good. We're grinding. We are grinding. Okay, do not swing around the siege march. Oh God. Bro, look at my Arthur. You're gonna swing around the siege march and then around the city? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh shit. Hey, Scream Weasel, thank you for the 50, dog. Hey, much love, man. Much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, seriously. And that'll help with the unemployment bills, I guess. Oh God. Time to go paid by KP or paid by hour until I get my job back. I mean, what do you think I'm doing? I'm not getting paid, you know. I can't admit that on stream, but yeah. We're chilling, we're chilling. Seriously, Weasel, thank you for the 50, man. Very, very, very generous. Appreciate it. Next, still my favorite pick. If it doesn't work out here, I'll definitely let you know. Hey, you know what? You've been saying that for how many days? How many days have you been saying that? Who knows? Who knows? I'm pretty sure Hulk has been on our potential migrant list for like ever. You know, were any of you guys in a frat? All right, were you guys in a frat the other day? You know, like back in your college days. You guys know what a PNM is? All right, a PNM is a potential new member. Okay. I feel like Hulk has been on our PNM list for like 2 years. And yeah, that's just it. He's like one of those freshmen that's like, oh, this guy's interested, and then junior year he still hasn't rushed. You know, like that's Hulk. That's Hulk for 1901. Hey, Lucid, thank you for the member, man. You guys are being very generous. Thank you for the other day. No problem, Weasel. No problem. Happy to help, dog. Again, I do most of my piloting for free, honestly, and I generally don't demand things, but yeah, if you are going to be generous and you know, support the stream in you know, cost of that, I do appreciate it. But these days, guys, unemployment Kane is down bad, so I say that kind of ironically, but are we running back? Oh god. I am still here, yes. Bro, are you like, how bad is your stream delay? Okay, we're just gonna refresh. Guys, I feel like these trades were horrendous. These trades sucked. I gotta be up here. This is where I gotta be. Alright, you know what? We're gonna QSH only, because he's still white. QSH, go over here. Go. Still have money for beer? I mean, I'm not actually broke. Let's be very clear. I got savings. We're okay. Nah, I'm A-okay, man. A-okay. But again, we'll appreciate any support that you guys give. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. But dude, you know what's funny? My my old apartment that I just moved out of, they literally charged me for rent again. I already moved out, man. Like, oh god. Like, why are you charging me for rent, man? My lease already ended. Tragic. No, don't run, don't run, don't run. No, I'll tank a little bit. I'll tank here. No, there you run. Kane said it'll be done in 24 hours. It will. It will for sure. And Lucid, I appreciate your no. I know it's small, but for those of you who don't know, I was intending on taking a rather large break from Rise of Kingdoms. But again, I assumed that I would also be working a lot, and turns out that I am not going to be working a lot. So here we are. We're back on the grind. We are back on the grind. Get your money back? Hey, we're trying. We're trying. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed here. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Wow, they're pushing us pretty hard, actually. They're on the siege. I think I'm just gonna send this guy to sad face. They are really pushing, though. Alright, send this guy to sad face. Hopefully it gets back by the time all my other things get back. There we go. Alright. We are chilling. It actually didn't trade too poorly. Everything else traded like pretty dog shits. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, Patriot. Yo, okay, I gotta know. Patriot, I appreciate your 5. You guys have been very, very generous, alright, for the very start of the stream. I do appreciate it. Patriot, are you the 1981 Patriot? Or are you like I've seen other Patriots around, so me personally, I'm not a Patriot fan. I'm more of a Commanders fan, but I do appreciate the 5, man. And you were very generous on my last stream, and thank you seriously. You've been very supportive, so thank you. Kind of wild that a government shutdown, that a government can just get shut down like that. Yeah, I know. It's welcome to America, baby. Look at the cat dragged in. Hello, Hum. Hey, Hum's a regular viewer of the stream, all right? I still don't understand how 1606 got 2 kitmates. Trash matchmaking at its peak. Hey, you want me to be honest? All right. As a 1901 player, I have had really shit KvKs for about half of last year, right? My last KvK was great. I have nothing against my last KvK. Last KvK was awesome. 5 days zone 5, you know, obviously past 7, and then a 4-day Kingsland, right? Like that's as much as you could possibly, you know, imagine, and like it's been awesome. But the 2 KvKs before that were utter dog shits, and Like, it was the double 3v1s against 2377, who got a campmate, who was a good campmate, and then they also got the 1718 and 1175 KvK, right? So this sounds wrong, okay, and I do apologize, but like, it's nice that it's happening to somebody else, you know? Like, the 1093 KvK, let's be honest, is cooked with 1960 not fighting and 1818 not fighting, and yeah, like that shit is cooked. And then the 1093, I already said that, and then this KvK is also kind of cooked. Like, it makes me feel a little bit better that it's not just happening to 1981, you know? Yes, you are from 1981. Hey, Patriot. Well, I do appreciate your support, man, and obviously, hope that you are enjoying 1981. You migrated here, what, like 2 KvKs ago? So, again, much love for the support, man. You have shown a tremendous amount of support, and I do thank you guys. The stream title was not supposed to incite any sort of like donations or membership goals or whatever, but I do appreciate any support. Like, if I do end up unemployed for like over a month, it will start to have an effect on my lifestyle for sure. And if I do have to stream every single day, then hey guys, maybe this is the government telling me that I should just be a full-time streamer. I can like, you know, upgrade my setup. I can finally get a camera that stops flickering. I can, like, as my camera flickers right before I said that, right? I can upgrade a lot, but I do really appreciate you guys supporting me today. So thank you. True, I'm starting to feel bad for 2377. First having to fight 1960, and 93, then 1v3, and now this unwinnable KvK. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty bad for 2377 as well. They have also gotten some pretty shit. Not shit. The 1960 KvK was good matchmaking, but obviously the one against us was really bad, and then this is also really bad. And if you're at that level, you know, surviving 2 losses like that when you are arguably the second strongest skin in the game is you know, not great. So I would say that currently 1093 is the strongest skin in the game, and then I would have put 2377 second. Now they've had some people leave. I'm not sure entirely about their morale either or whatever, but yeah, I mean, I think 1606 is up there. I think obviously 2049 is up there. 2377 is probably still stronger than them because they're 2 Mega Krakens, but I mean, who knows, man? Like, if nobody stops and everybody goes to 0, 2377 should be relatively unbeatable, but numbers matter, right? So, do you think they might disband? I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely, and I hope it doesn't happen. I wish nothing but the best for 2377, but it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. We're gonna go up here. I don't like fighting down here. These people all run like a bunch of pussies. We're gonna go up here. Guys, my 5,000 AP on my farm has been spent. I gotta open more AP. Alright. Look how many, like, sad faces we get coming back, bro. Like, oh, brutal. We can turn here, I think, and they all start running away. We're gonna turn here. I feel it. Yeah, too many people are turning back. Do you see this? You gotta understand the waves of the game. 1606 is not as strong as 77 in this KvK, adding in campmates. Yeah, as far as camps go, this camp is the strongest for sure. But as far as individual kingdom power, I think 2377 is still stronger than 1606. But it is close. Look, I potted for 77 a little bit as well. They're obviously a great kingdom. They did have some internal struggles in Zone 5, so. Oh. Wow, we're already running back? Oh, I thought we could get more out of that. I thought we could get more out of that. I took a hit there. Okay, hit or two there. Oh, this guy's just AFK? Oh god, buddy. Tough. Do you know if next is he gonna go beat up? Oh, I'm reading chats. No, don't do that to me. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Let me finish this fight, and then next refresh, I'll catch up. Returning it? Come on, just turn. Why not? There you go. You gotta be the first. If you're the first, then people will follow. And we're running back already. Okay. Alright, probably one more wave, then I'm gonna refresh, and then I will rechat. Okay. I promise. Promise. And they're already running back. Holy crap. I'm just gonna refresh now before it pisses me off. Alright. Okay. Being big starts to be ineffective. I feel like I need a little more background info, so let me scroll up. Hold on. I gotta send out the farmers here. Let me open some more AP on the farm. Guys, I'm down to 12,550 AP bottles on the farm. Thank God. Thank God. All right. Cool. All right, let's scroll up here. I feel like 606 might be strong. We saw that. Legion war leading for them. This KvK kind of. Yeah, I don't know why Legion is war leading for 2377, but yeah. Big kingdoms are overrated. It's better for a kingdom to focus on one goal, like Strife or AOO, and have 1 or 1.5 alliances to fight. Yeah, I might agree with that, might not. Who knows? You could do it all. 1960 did, but it's really challenging. Yeah. Okay, 1606 account quality is nowhere near 77's. In general, I'd probably agree with that, yeah. Do you know if 1960 is going to go beat up 2293 in Zone 5, or will there actually be 0 fights? My guess is there can be 0 fights, yeah. 2293 fought 1960 last KvK, right? Like, they don't want to do that again. No way. Not that they're the same, but yeah, who knows? 0 fights, yeah, very boring. Okay, seems like you guys are discussing that. 1960 is going to buy pop-ups and chain and max tech from chaining. Yeah, for sure. They will trade kills with 1818 for 30 million kills. Yeah. Legion, hey, you're in stream. Legion, I was war leading with you, dog. Although, again, I'm not gonna say too much, but Legion, you and I were war leading on the same day, and I'm not taking any credit. Like I really war led for like 2 hours or something small, and then Legion kind of took over for the rest of it. But yeah, I mean, he was doing a great job, and I realized that I wasn't needed, and then yeah, but it is kind of surprising that 77 didn't have somebody on their own do that, but yeah. After Grand Prix practice, I will hop on. Grand Prix practice, yeah, that's the kind of gameplay that I will never be in. Never be in. Wait, when does 1960 Zone 5 actually start? Is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? I have no idea. Kane, you can take my ship tomorrow. Thanks. I'm good, man. I only was warleading because I was kind of like really bored, and a friend of mine said that he would help me. So, you know, Slick and I were both piloting for 2377, I think, and we were just having a good time. So Zala, Slick, myself are all from 1981, just having a good time. And but if you're over there doing it, who knows, man? You can do whatever you want. Again, like I have piloted in this KvK for 2377. I've piloted for both sides. I show literally no allegiances. I just, whoever hits me up, it is what it is. I'm not going to leak anything, obviously. And yeah, like I want both sides to do well. I feel bad that 2377 has had its like shit luck recently with matchmaking. So I hope that they can keep morale high and keep going. So all right, I got to spam AP on my farm. Hold on, dude. The cost of being like a high-end farm filler is crazy. I honestly have spent more time on my farms this offseason than my main. Not even close, by the way. Like 90% of the time I play my farms instead of my main. My main, I just log on to spend AP and do travels, dispatches, and then send my gathers out. My farms, I'm like on constantly, like rallying bar for 2377, 2377. That's hilarious that I just said that. 24/7. And now with this auto barb thing, the fact that it doesn't do it while you're offline is crazy. So I have to keep the game open the whole time. Who's winning? My friend is in 3535. Definitely not 3535. I will say that. They've been getting pretty dominated since the pass opened. Guys, we have Alliance Mobilization coming up, thank goodness. 1981 loves Alliance Mobilization, you know how it goes. Guys, I will say, I think 1981 has the highest Alliance Mobilization scores in the game. Guys, I'm not saying that sarcastically. I think we hit 330,000 points last AM? I don't know. Something like that. So, I think the only... Actually, I don't know if I've seen anyone ever break our record. Maybe 1093, but yeah. Our streak of being rank 1 is crazy. Now, we only hit like 16 or something while we were in Kingsland. But actual offseason, 1981 goes hard. 3535 is kind of underdogs. It's hard for them to play KvK like this. I mean, they purposely tried to glow up, bro. Like, I'm not going to blame any one kingdom here, but 3535 is very obviously like trying to recruit to be an Imperium KvK. So they recruited Baba, they recruited Glock, both of whom are questionable recruits. And you're clearly going for power, right? So yeah, who knows? Who knows? Low key, if 1981 was a 3-8 camp, I would have faith. It turned into a 3-1 and murder for 1606. So I'll say this: 1981 is strong, but I don't know if we're as strong as these other kingdoms. I mean, we only have, what, 1 trillion KP? And before this KvK, we only had 800 billion KP. So now we've gotten a decent amount of migrants in, but I think pretty much every single one of the AC/Silver Imperiums in these KvKs is like 1.5 trill, right? So they're strong. I mean, they're strong. I can't take anything away from them, but they are fighting 1606, who is like probably the 3rd strongest kingdom in the game. So yeah. W Glock to 1875. Oh, I forgot that he already migrated. 1875, man. What a... Oh, I'm not gonna say anything. I can't believe he got recruited to 1875 is all I'm gonna say. Oh god. Oh, we're running back. Yeah. Nah. Why is Baba a questionable recruit, though? Baba will not drop power. So he's at 1 billion power. He'll probably end this KvK above 900 million, is my guess. And I mean, I don't have any communication with Baba. From what I know, he's a great guy. But if you were talking strictly from a fighting perspective, he's you know, doesn't use his power. Also, I'm pretty sure Baba has stopped spending at like the highest level, so. If people think Baba's account is like super good, it's actually not that good anymore compared to these times. I mean, like Addy, Peace, all these accounts, like, I mean, so many people have way better accounts than him. He just has a lot of high power. His armaments are pretty mediocre, I think. Like I said, I think Baba's a great guy, but if you're talking about a 1 billion power player, that comes with expectations, and I don't think he meets them. You say that, but I have no idea which two other kingdoms would be ahead of 1606 right now in terms of strength. 1093 is above them, and 2377 is above them, in my opinion. Now, 2377 could be argued because they just lost a decent amount of people, but who knows. 3274 is rank 1. It's on a rank 1 winning streak of 8. Last one being 334k. Yeah, then maybe we'll get mashed up in this on this AM. That would be good. Is there drama around 1875? I don't think there's drama. More so that they just invited one of the most notorious rogues of all time to their kingdom. So, who knows, man? Who knows? Not my decision. Not my decision. Bob stopped spending as much, and he wants to stay above 1 billion power, so his solution is not... Yeah, I mean, exactly, right. I mean, that's his choice, right? But he can make that choice, and nobody can fault him against it, but if you recruit him, then you have to understand what's coming with that choice. And I mean this in the most respectful way, right? But Baba kind of has like a he has like a status to maintain, right? Like, he's played Rise of Kingdoms for so long, and he's so famous in the Rise of Kingdoms community, and like if he loses his power, and no offense, right? But if he loses his power, people will kind of forget who he is. And I like I said, I mean that in the most respectful way possible, but there are only so many 1 billion power players in Rise of Kingdoms. So if he goes all in for a KvK and he drops to 100 mil, and then he's not spending anymore, he'll never get that 1 billion power back. So yeah, it is what it is. So he can keep his 1 billion power, and when kingdoms accept him, like, they know that he's gonna keep that 1 billion power. Like, that's not a bad thing. Let's go. Lord Bird came jobless. They must have found his YouTube account. Funny enough, am I correct? No, I'm kidding. The government shut down, and I am a government employee, and so thus I have no job until they reopen. That's how it goes. In 1875, Glock will get what he wants, goes after A-seeds for easy kills. I have no idea who or what kind of player Glock is. I have no idea. Oh no, this guy turned. No, he turned. Oh yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, see ya. No way. Are there Jones on the field? Yeah, Jones good. High power seems useless in the current meta. Sure, 2377 a big swarm power due to Russian duo, but hasn't helped them in the previous 2 KvKs. So, Victor, I'm gonna confidently 100% disagree with you. If kingdoms never give up, speed ups, resources, and troops is all that matters. It's all that matters. And if you have the mentality of a kingdom that never gives up, if you have more troops than the other players do, you will win the KvK. Like, very simple. You will win the KvK. The only reason they were able to go for 20 days in that 3v1 KvK was because of Mr. Hope and Wild Lion. And I would argue that, like, they could maybe win this KvK if they try to go for another 20 days, you know? Like, if they truly just out-resource the enemy, then, yeah, it's possible that they win, right? Now, I'm not saying it's likely or even going to happen, but once you realize that, like, this game is really just all about the resources that you have, especially if you never give up, then, yeah, like, you will just win if you have more than the enemy, period. Like, Mr. Hope and Wild Lion have more troops than 1981 has, like, them two combined has almost double the amount of troops that 1981 has as a kingdom, right? Like, think about that for a second. So, if we ever get into, like, a 4 or 5 day brawl with them, eventually, they're going to be the only people that can swarm, and then we can't fill, right? Like, and obviously, we're not in this KvK, and it's a little different caliber of opponent, but yeah, like, that's just the reality of the situation. That's why that 1981, because we're not like a whale kingdom, I mean, we're a good kingdom, we have spenders, but we're not like any of these top-end Imperiums, right? Like, we have to use our farms, and we do so graciously, or else we run dry. No way we're running. No, we were fighting so well there, man. Oh, I saw that coming. I saw it coming. I'm gonna tank here. Tank for the turn. Tank for the turn. Wow. Did they all just run? They all just ran. Alright, whatever. I misread the situation, but also, I'm not in voice, so I have no idea what's going on here. Victor has helped them, but Lion don't have a 24/7 pilot. Yeah. We'll see in Kingsland, then I suppose. I can get it has value in your scenario since it was against Aces, but other Gold Imperiums, I don't know, man. I will say this. Field matters the most. If you don't have field, people don't want to play, and yeah, like, that's just how it goes. But, wow. Did these still go positive? Oh my god, I still went positive there. That's hilarious. I would say, yeah, in a game of straight mathematical equation, having more troops, more speeds, and more resources means that you win the KvK. Now, do all of your players use all of their speeds, resources, and etc.? Maybe not, right? But in a situation where you've developed a community that will continue to push and push and push and push, yeah, if you spend more in this game, if you have more resources, you will win. Like, that's just how it goes. Man, I've already spent AP on my farm again. Hold on. I gotta load up here, chat. And to be fair, man, Victor, I think in Kingsland, this is already almost this is almost decided already. There's no way. The 1606 and 2049 side will win, but who knows? I mean, who knows? No way I just yawned with 12 hours of sleep last night. Guys, I went to bed at like 10, woke up out of my bed at 9. Man, being unemployed feels so good. I am kind of kidding, but yeah. Alright, there we go. Chat, does this song put you to sleep or no? I'm genuinely curious, Like, which of my songs are good? I feel like I've heard this song so many times that like I'm kind of over it, you know? Like this song is good. I like this song too. That's a good one. Oh, I like this one too, but yeah. Like, the top of my playlist is absolute fire. Absolute fire. You guys get no money during this? What do you mean, man? You mean during the shutdown? Yeah, government employees get no money. So, it is what it is. Okay, I thought I sent more than one march out, but that's fine. Hey, yo, chat, do you guys go for the Race Against Time event? You guys know what I mean? Where you have to kill all the barbs in a certain amount of time. I feel like I don't, because it costs too much AP on my main. But I mean, 20 gold heads is 20 gold heads, you know? Maybe, just, maybe there would be a chance if 1606 didn't have 2 strong AC camps, but the way it turned out was GG. Yeah, I agree. You could probably take one of them out, and it would be even. Like, take out 1718 or not 1718. 1719? Or 2650, and then it would probably be even. Whoa, was not paying attention. Only Lost Kingdom? Yeah, 30k points, that's what I do. I do the 30k points. For someone low on gold heads, it's worth it? Yeah. What is this guy doing? Sacrificial lamb, I guess? My main has like 1,100 gold heads though, so I'm chilling. It was funny watching the past fight yesterday, 100 players each side AFK, and then you see the pilots 5v5 trading KP running in the pass. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms at the Imperium level. That is literally all it is. I'm not gonna lie, I think the song that's after this is my favorite on the playlist. It's fire. But again, like, literally all fighting right now is not necessary. It's just because people are getting their 40 mil, or they're bored, or whatever it is. This is a big ball, by the way. They could keep pushing, for sure. But they're gonna run back as soon as we right-click. Watch. I can't even touch them, bro. They ran back before I even got here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, this guy got crushed, though. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this song, bro, but this song is fucking fire. Nah, I want to fight this, bro. Can we keep pushing? There we go. Alright, we're all running. I can see it already. Yep, there it is. What's your estimate of their Kingsland over under 24 hours? I will say over 24 hours just because of 2377. But if it was just 606, I mean, this side is going to be done within 6. Am I gonna get away here? My god. Wow, we got crushed on this way back. We're just gonna refresh it. I got some marches that got crushed there. Fine. Yeah, I mean, not the best trades. Okay, trades are good. Trades are fine. Trades are fine. We're gonna refresh. 10-4-2. Another format, I would say over as well, but Kingsland is super small and King of All Britain, so I feel like under 24 hours might happen. So, I'll say it like this. Kingsland is going to open, it's going to be like this, right? It's going to be diagonal, right? Because they're going to push here, they're going to push here. I think the 2377, 2049 side is going to be right down the middle. And then this side will be like this. It'll be... Whoop, I didn't mean to click in. It's going to be like this line here and then this. So this will be half by the end of day 1. So they're going to start like this. This will be like this. And then eventually it'll get to the point where 1606 takes this level 8 pass. And once they take this level 8 pass, 2377 will call it quits. And yeah, that'll be it. That's my guess. That's my estimation for what happens. But we will actually see if that does happen. Yo, is anybody watching the new the Peacemaker series? Oh, I've been enjoying that recently. I didn't actually think I'd like it too much, but it's like a more PG friendly version of The Boys almost, you know, like realistic superheroes, and I've actually enjoyed it. And John Cena is a surprisingly decent actor, you know? What a weird thing to be. He's like The Rock 2.0, I guess, but I mean different kind of actor, but yeah. All right, we grind. We grind. Dude, wouldn't it be fun if I could random teleport? Oh god, I would love it if I could random TP. Also, I think I'm investing in the new Garrison Commanders on my main. We're just gonna say fuck it and take a swarm next KvK, I think. That'll be a lot of fun. Bro, chat got quiet all of a sudden. Come on now. Also, I'm gonna end this poll. Okay, so clearly you guys would rather see me pilot, which is good to know. So I will continue to pilot, I think. Over spectating KvKs. see here. I swear, man, managing farms is a full-time job. Refresh times are brutal. Is the action on this right side or top side? I feel like it's on this top side here. Would Attila Zuge be with an artifact trade positive in this KvK? No, it would not. Attila Zuge is really bad. Do not run Attila Zuge. Attila reduces the amount of skill damage you deal. You do not want to pair it with a skill damage dealing commander. I would say like Attila primary with a smite damage secondary would be good, right? Attila the Uche, Attila BQ, Attila CJ, right? Something like that. But yeah. Nothing with skill damage secondary. Oh, somebody hitting the city? No, let's not do that. Attila Philip isn't bad either, but it kind of has to be targeted to be good. And we're all running. Group up. Alright, we can push back at any time now. Anytime now. I did not think I was that alone over there. Ooh, see you, ZL. My goodness. What a weird style of fighting, man. My slow-ass ZL just gets crushed. Because I can't run away fast enough. Because we hit this point, and then we all run away. Who's not here? One gonna try to fight? We're gonna try to register when we're ready. I have no idea who we're gonna try to fight. I think who would be in our weight class after migration? Probably like 1903, 1568, 2217. I think probably something like that. But as long as matchmaking is fair, man, I really do not care. Oh, so now we push deep, huh? We finally realized that if we stop going backwards, they have nothing on us. Nah, bro, stay here, stay here, stay here. Don't run back, don't run back. Oh, bro. Now I'm gonna get crushed. No. Oh. Bro, we have more numbers than them so easily. It's fine. I'll deal with it. 2377 rematch? No, we do not need that. We do not need that. They did plenty fine in our last rematch and threw you on. Uh, 1981 versus 1903 would be a very good match. I agree, bro. It would be a lot of fun. Getting the pilot mindset, Kane. Only efficient trading. Stop tanking. I feel like I'm still trading pretty well, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Like this kind of fighting, you just sit here and you do shit like this, and there's literally just nothing else that you can do. It's the run back as soon as you're getting pushed, as soon as you get targeted kind of meta, and like right now, I feel like I should be able to tank here, but we're outnumbered 2-1, and I don't want to leave my homie, but looks like my homie is going to get left here. We're going to have teammates showing up soon. I'm going to tank here, and then hopefully my teammate back here doesn't run to the bottom side and actually hit some with me. Nah, it's fine. We tank. We tank? Oh, don't run away. Sad face on March, man. I wanted to reset. I wanted to refresh. Alright, well, I'm going to go until I can sad face anyway. Is that a Shajar primary? Disgusting. Sad face me. Sad face me. Thank you. There we go. Easy. Alright, still trading relatively positive somehow. Slightly negative. Okay. I mean, yeah, this one got fucked off the rip, so probably negative overall. Minus 60, minus 65, minus 75, minus 80. Yeah. A little negative overall. I will try to play more like a bitch, bro. But yeah, this kind of fighting is tough. It's tough, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. I'll go over here, I guess. My goodness. My goodness. Ooh. Alright, make sure the farms are rolling. They are still rolling. AP spent. Dude, one of the things about Autobarb, I can't believe Autobarb, like, cancels after 20 barbarians. The fact that I have to go back to my city and then reset my marches back out is wild. Plenty of speeds left, no real concern on the trades? No, there's definitely no concern. Definitely no concern. But I'm piloting and I feel bad if I trade 1-to-1, you know? Because my own account trades better than 2-for-1, so if I am trading 1-for-1 on an account that I'm piloting, that feels pretty bad, you know? But yeah, Cal's got plenty of speeds left, man. Plenty of speeds left. Twice as many as I had going into my last KvK, so if I got 6 billion kill points doing that, he is A-okay, brother. A-okay. So, Lore, how is 1606 feeling, you know? Like, in general, about this KvK? Are you guys happy for your kind of second recovery KvK in a row? You know, it's weird, because it's, like, just the complete opposite of, like, 2377, in a way. Dude, I really gotta get these boxes behind my head figured out. I have no idea where I'm gonna put these, by the way. Oh, I think that's glass. Yeah, I think that's glass. So let's not make any rash decisions here on stream. Dude, and my mini fridge, God, my mini fridge got dinged up, man. On the move, like the door is like, oh, it's got a bunch of scratches on it now. Very sad, very sad. Also, I need a rune. Chat, you guys didn't tell me about a rune? Come on, man. Gotta be one around here somewhere, right? Yeah. We are chilling. How much AP do I have left? Oh, still a 12. Jesus. Alright. Is 1606 going for a 3 KvKs in a row, sniping A-seeds is the real question. I don't think 1606 was trying to snipe A-seeds this KvK, man. I think they wanted to queue into 2377. And I've heard rumors that they wanted to queue into them with 2489. Now, maybe that's a little bit questionable, but you can't blame them for queuing into one of the strongest kingdoms in the game and expecting a fair matchup, and they did not get a fair matchup, so it is what it is. It happens. Truly, even matchmaking is so rare. Dude, you don't have to tell me, man. Probably 30% of 1981 KvKs are good. Everything else is kind of trash. So, yeah. 2638 wanted to fight us. Yeah, but even going to that, like, matchmaking, I knew that that was unfair. Now, did 2638 kind of underperform? Maybe, but even by scans, that KvK wasn't exactly even. I'm pretty sure 2638 is pretty much kind of a solidified OL kingdom, I think, at this point. Oh my god, look at this set. What is going on? 1606. Will you guys get trapped or something? My goodness. So the fighting in the middle kind of stopped. It's just left and right now? Okay. They pre-allied with 2049 to target 2377, so 4th camp of A-seeds. I mean, I heard about that. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm not going to give it any backing. We're not falling back, right? We're not falling back? We're falling back. Everybody's running. Everyone's running. Okay. And my QSH is going to get dunked. Can we turn yet? At the shield marker? Hopefully. Shield marker. And we turn. And I get dunked. Nope, they all run now. That's hilarious. Guys, everyone's a pussy. Holy crap. '1960s leadership is stepping down and leaving. Yeah, they already left. I feel like that was like a month ago, right? I mean, 2 people from leadership of 2 super imps in this KvK have independently told me this. Like I said, not my decision to judge on stream, but it could be true, it could not be true, but not my decision to judge. Especially things that I don't know for certain. Now, they could say that they would like to fight 2377 with 2049 before the Diplo started, which is a fair assumption. Because they would kind of have to team up, but I feel like once you saw the Diplo and the matchmaking, the answer should have changed. I feel like 1606 should have definitely been with the 3A seeds, in my opinion, and fight the other camps, because they were by far the strongest camp in the game, or in the KvK. But that's my opinion. If they pre-allied through that, then, I mean, who knows, man. But Cortex is also stepping down? Wait, is this like breaking news? He lasted as king for what? A month? No, wait. Two-tone, whoa. Are you breaking this to me on stream? What? No way he lasted for a month. Register with 3 super imps and pre-ally 1 is guaranteed easy win. That is true, but pre-ally is subjective term. So 1960 fully disbanding is crazy. It's not really news. I mean, 1960 fully disbanding, I feel like is news. I mean, I feel bad for Cortex, but this KvK, I mean, this KvK after, I mean, realistically, you needed to have a good KvK, realistically. And the fact that they had a farming KvK, and he was kind of the driving force behind that, kind of sucks, yeah. Hey, well, 1981 is recruiting 1960 players, if you guys ever wanted to hop on over. Oh, man, I kid. Kind of. Just happened on Apo stream? Oh, shit. Damn. Bruh. Kane, you betrayed me? Hey, ZK. There's no betrayal going on, man. I'll pilot for 2377 as well. Also, didn't you quit? Get out of here. I'm retired, man? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The pilot seeking? I mean, 2377 has no shortage of pilots, man. I'll say that right now. And if 2049 or 1606 thinks that they are owning all the pilots, I promise you, 80% of the people that are piloting for you are also piloting for the other side. It's just that kind of meta, bro. Like, it's whoever is gonna pay them more. I'll be honest. That sounds really shitty, and this is why I don't want to be an Imperium sometimes. But yeah, like it's literally just whoever pays more gets the pilots. But I promise you that EPG, YBG, whatever these piloting programs for on both sides. So yeah, it's just it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna refresh. The farm KvK and a bunch of 1960 will head to 2049, so yeah, not much they can do. I really hope they don't go to 2049, man. 1960 players, go experience the game that's like, experience being an underdog, you know? The fact that they, and look, this is why I think they're disbanding. I'll be honest. The fact that they are the underdog for the first time in their entire Rock careers and they decide not to fight is a leadership issue. I'll just say it that way. And when you look at the stats between this KvK that just happened and the last KvK with 1093 being unfavored by almost 1 trillion kill points and 1093 still fighting, 1960 should have fought this KvK. And the fact that they didn't is on the fault of their leadership. I'll just be honest. And look, I have much respect for Cortex. He's great, but I think if they are stepping down now after that decision, that's semi-self-inflicted. Did I just see Enzo raid? Hey, Enzo, I appreciate it, man. You're on Itachi, man, right? Like, aren't you playing Itachi? So, yeah, you piloted against me in my KvK, so don't know if that's all love there. No, I'm kidding. I know it's all business. Much love though, man, and appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. That kingdom is so unbalanced now, though. The stats are way inflated for the speed up gain they now have with 50 mains. Probably true, yeah. But at the same time, I guarantee that all of those players still have way more speed ups than the entirety of 1981. So, Enzo, if you logged off, can I get a Tachi spot or what? Wait, does my main have more KP than Itachi? Bro, Enzo, you're slacking, dog. You are slacking hard. What's going on? What's going on? Hope for a huge fun Kingsland tomorrow? It's not gonna happen. Hey, let's be real here. We all know how it's gonna go. Alright. But as for some of the pilots getting a paycheck, yeah, hope for a long one. I respect not fighting 93. I don't want to fight the current state of 1093. Yeah, the current state of 1093 is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. 1093 is overly stacked. Also, a younger account though. Is it? Oh yeah, it's much younger. What is that? 9-digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. So it's about. What is that? Like 1,200 days? 1,300 days? What is this? 1,000 days? And this is 1, 4. So this is what? Like 1, 2, 1, 1? Yeah. Okay. It's a much younger account. But also, he spends 25 times as much as I do. Okay, well, let's relax. And my account is mostly self-play. Okay, let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. But no, Itachi's a Kraken, man. Much love. Itachi's great. I've talked to him off stream a few times. He's a good guy. Also, chat. I'm sitting here piloting, and I know that like my stream is like baked into the reality of Rise of Kingdoms, where it's like Pilot Central and all this stuff, and I'm very real about the state of the game. How many of you guys think that I actually play my own account? Because I feel like a lot of you guys think that my account's just like piloted 24/7, and I don't actually get the KP that I actually get. So here, hold on. Where's my account at? All right. Well, we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna zoom out. All right, 1981. All right. How much KP do you think I got on my own account self-playing last KvK? All right, I don't know where my account is. I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. All right. This is me. All right. This is me. Also 6'9". Nice. Okay. Guys, how much of this do you think was me last KvK? Because I did probably about 85% of this myself. And I'll be honest, because I am honest. That's the kind of content creator I am, okay? I did have pilots on my account, but they maybe got 30 million kills total. maybe. So, hey man, I do self play for like 90% of everything that I do. I also just don't log off, and you know, I go hard. A lot because I never got to play. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Piloting is piloting for sure, man. Dowaki photo. No idea what that means. But ZK, if you're gonna pilot anybody, you weren't piloting my account. You were piloting Zirkle, right? Weren't you pretty busy most of the time? Tash, what's going on, man? My good luck charm. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Oh, by the way, I opened an armament today with all 3.2% stats or above in the hunter slots. So I just bought. Oh my god, chat! I just bought my autarch, and I bought the city, whatever it's called, the city garrison defense. What is that? Tertio, right? Tertio formation. And so I bought Tertio formation to put it on my city garrison because I'm going to get the new commander and Hera. And turns out that I open a massive upgrade for my Inf Wedge set as soon as I do that. So that was sad. Oracle's account was fun, but work clash, hence I quit too. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Zorko went hard though. I think he got like 3 billion, 4 billion kill points, I think. Something like that. So, Zirkle did a great job. And I think that was bot impossible too, helping out for the most part. So, wow, seems like that's where all the fun is. So, oh man. I don't want to get into a rant style of stream, okay? But what I don't like about the current state of Rise of Kingdoms, especially in the pilot meta, is that at the highest end, it's the same people fighting the same people in every KvK. Right? Like, I know who's piloting for 2049 right now. I know who's piloting for 2377. I know who's piloting for 1606, right? Like, at the highest level, it's the same people that are piloting for this kingdom that are piloting for that kingdom. And they all have group chats going on behind the scenes. That's why leaks are happening. It's like, I don't know, man. It's the dumbest thing of all time. And I kind of wish that kingdoms were still kingdoms, right? Like, if they do ban piloting, I am really curious as to how the game will shape up. I don't think they will, but I wish they would. I wish they would ban piloting. But yeah. Kane, did Chadsky pilot when he had a bet with you? I am not going to say anything. He still has 10k days. Yeah. After Zenith, after pushing 60 million power and 5 billion kill points or 4 billion kill points, he still has 10k days, yeah. Alright. Am I doing anything? Can I go over here? Is the fighting, like, done? Chat, is the fighting, like, literally just not happening anymore? Also, for the record, guys, I did get almost 7 billion kill points, and I lost the bet with Chadsky's ult. That made me very sad. Very, very sad. Nah, Chadsky went hard, though, man. He did things that I did not imagine that he would do, so... If no piloting, then no chance of beating Akinada's KP records? For sure. Yeah, I mean, his KP record was done entirely by pilots running 24/7 in a 20-day Kingsland. Like, it is what it is. I think there's a chance that it gets beaten, but yeah, not anytime soon. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Guys, don't cheeseburger with QSH. What is this guy doing? If I unretire you, wait, I might unretire if you actually let me play your account as KvK. Probably not. Again, I try to do mostly self-play. We'll see. I mean, if I need somebody, I'll let you know. But my account isn't actually that strong, bro. I mean, my account's not that crazy. Come on now. There are better accounts than my own in 1981. I only have like 10 or 12 special inscriptions, something like that. So. Oh, I guess this is where the fighting is. Oh, I am way late. Way late. Alright, we grind. I'll go up here, where we are severely outnumbered. I'll fight this guy, though. I have help. He's gonna go into a city. Yep. Saw that coming. Can I go down here? I might be able to. What is this cab march doing? Yeah, see this thing? What is this? Is this an Attila? What? Hello? What is going on? How is this thing so fast? What am I witnessing? Is this the fastest Attila I've ever seen? Look at this thing fly. And it died. Okay. Alright. Let's go get in this ball over here. BQ Chook or BQ William Wallace? What's the best? I would say CY. Yeah. William Wallace is decent, but it doesn't have AoE and it costs you sometimes. So I would probably say CY. William Wallace does, however, have a shield for your, other marches, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. I think it's not very good, so yeah, I would definitely say CY. Or not CY, CJ, right? CJ, yeah. All right, let's run it. We're going back, okay. Guys, I'm following the green arrow. Green arrow. That's what I want. Wow, we're going all the way back. No, we're staying here. We stay here. No. Okay. We're going back, or what are we doing? Come on. I'm pushing, bro. Fuck the green arrow. Fuck the green arrow. Oh god, we're going back. I didn't see it. Job application, my kryptonite? Hey, man. Nah, so... I know, the title kind of takes on a new meaning. But essentially, I was a government employee, am a government employee. And I have, the United States government is currently on shutdown. So I do not have a job. And so here I am, streaming. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Oh, and my game crashes. Okay. We're falling back. Can I emote? Oh, little kissy. Come on. All right, we're gonna turn here. Oh god, my ZL is dead. Goodbye, ZL. See ya. Wow, this style of fighting is awesome. What's up, Agaris? It says come back within the week. I say it comes back within the week. Oh, you mean the federal government? Yeah, we'll see. Probably not. I hope though. Didn't know that I had an account in 1606? Yeah, I mean, bro, of course. Actually, funny enough, given enough time, I have an account in every kingdom. All right. Okay, I hit retreat, and it just did not retreat. So now I'm gonna get fucked. And my QSH is dead. Alright, I'm just gonna recall because this has been a terrible outing. After we push them and they run. Alright. Wow, my retreat button. Hello, retreat? Does it not work? If I turn off quick command. Oh. Wow, hello? It actually doesn't work. R. Did that work? Okay, my retreat button is not working. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Let's just right-click my city then, I guess. Okay. I will show the marches. Yeah, the house gotta come together and... Oh, the house, yeah. Exactly. ID is 134. Terminator for what? Do you think you will see another level of 3535 cam in Kingsland or just like that? No, I think you're seeing what you're getting. So now I understand why my marches aren't retreating because my R button is not working. So these are the marches. Now, oh, they're taking Dez in the open field though. Who was that? Yeah, Romka, RIP. These trades were probably not the best. I was trading like shit there, but actually, these are fine. This is bad, but okay. I mean, my trades today have been pretty good, so I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Guys, is my spacebar, bro? Is my game just bugged? Nothing on my hello? Spacebar. Okay, now it's working. That was weird. Nothing is kind of working. Weird. All right. Anyway, as far as the account goes, I gave away an account a year ago. I just want to see where it's at. Yeah, this account is not absurdly stacked. So this is the gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then as far as the armaments go, it's not like overly strong. 1, 2, 3. Now this is really good. This is his best set. He's kind of all in this, so very good. And then 4, 5, right? Like mediocre. And then 6. Yeah. So honestly, like nothing super crazy, and he's been trading pretty well. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna send my marches out, and then I gotta use the restroom here. Jobless Kane, was that by choice? No, it was not by choice. This is the United States government shutting down, and I'm a government employee, so yeah, I don't have a job temporarily. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. I can probably check out the ID later, man. Go ahead and send these marches out, and then I'm going to use the restroom real quick, chat, and I'll be right back. All right? We can go ahead and watch this KP chasing in the meantime. Be right back. Ooh. lads. I am back. Back and better than ever. Alright. Okay, it's not that bad. They will eventually get their account together. Have a good stream, buddy. I appreciate it. Are you talking about this account? This is not the same ID that you were talking about. But this is definitely a solid account for their age, man. I mean, it's a young account, so it is what it is. These days, man, young accounts are... I couldn't imagine starting a new account in 2025. That's crazy. Absolutely absurd. Thought about benching Ragnar, Skippy, a wedge, and getting a second pincer set. Would you say it's the best commander pairing for 2 pincer marches? Wow, I would not bench Skippy Rag. So I would... This is what I would tell you to do. Run BQ Luce and Skippy primary, Ragnar secondary. And it's the best that you can do. For 2 pincer marches, you actually don't want 2 pincer marches because Arch set is better if you're running something like BQ with Philip or Liuche with Philip or Liuche Alex. You actually want Arch set over pincer. So yeah, if I were to say anything, I'd say don't do what you were saying and wait a little bit. Because you really want to run BQ Liuche and then you want to run Skippy primary, Ragnar secondary. But yeah, if you really are dead set on 2 pincer marches, then I would probably suggest Liuche with CJ and then BQ with William Wallace. All right. We're gonna go over here, get where the fun is at. Inf Wedge with skipping Ragnar just does not do the thing for me anymore. Skip Ragnar with the correct talent tree still does very well for me, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I could help you out, but, yeah. Different marches do better for different people, and I think a lot of it comes down to march speed. So if you don't have the iconic 5 boots, then maybe you're struggling. Yo, what's up, Death? Good to see you streaming again. Yeah, that comes with me being jobless. Yeah. Death, glad you're here, man, and hope you're doing well. You potting this KvK soon? Maybe we could hop in VC. I'm sure the stream would be much more entertaining if I had you in VC and the whole 1901 crew. We get a little crazy, you know? I heard so many people are running BQ Wallace or Philip and Liuche Alex. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Again, I would run Liuche CJ over Liuche Alex. And then BQ Wallace, like I said, so. And then I would probably put your Philip behind your Arthur. Or if it's not behind your Archer, then probably behind your Archer. But it's all depending on what you want, man. I like Arthur William. I like Arthur Philip. They're all good. So. I think I'm running Arthur William right now, and it's doing very well for me. Also, the buff is just goated, bro. Except when it swings like this, and then it gets fucked. But as long as I pay attention to it, then it should be okay. Ooh. Alright. Both farms are still auto-barbing. We're chilling. No way he gets away from me. I'll be in VC in a bit. Honestly, when you guys hop into VC, I will probably stop the stream and go chill out with some 1901 members. Let's turn on buildings. Ooh. That one guy just got crushed. Oh, dude, I gotta open more AP. Opening AP and piloting at the same time? I'm just a master. And now I can't catch anybody. Classic. Problem is that I have BQ, Liu Che, Alex, Ragnar, Skippy, and Philip. I don't think it's worth to max Wallace at this point. No, definitely not. Definitely don't max Wallace. So then run BQ, Philip, and then Liu Che, CJ. Oh, you said you don't, or Liu Che, Alex. So BQ, Philip, Liu Che, Alex. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, BQ, Philip, Liu Che, Alex. Well, I mean, personally, I would just run. If you have one pincer set, one good pincer set, you want to run BQ Liu Che and then Skippy Ragnar. Man, I just, that's the only way that I can, like, that is by far the best option. If you're gonna do both, you're kind of splitting too far, in my opinion. Guys, am I even getting KP here? Like, what are we doing? I'm tanking for KP. Tanking for KP. Go, 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 go. That actually worked. I think I did tank for KP there. Yeah, and Agara, so much of today matters, like, what kind of sets you have. Like, if you have one good pincer set, then run BQ Liu Che, right? If you have a good pincer set and a good arch set, then split them up. If you have a mediocre wedge set, like, it's so hard to give advice nowadays because it's just like, I have no idea what sets you have. Like, I just don't, I have no idea. Is that a Herman Prime primary? Kill it! Kill it! Bruh. Alright, alright. We're moving as a ball, though. I like that. I guess they're in VC. Oh, yep. Okay. I think they're kind of done. Oh, we're moving. We are moving. I hope with the next info release opening a door to bench my wedge set. I hope not, bro, because my wedge set, I have a wedge, 2 pincers, and an arch. I mean, I want to use that wedge, bro. Honestly, I'll be honest. I want to run a Sargon Sobutai. I want to run it as a rally, bro, and it's gonna be hard if I have to bench it eventually. But my wedge set is not too good, so. All kind of depends. What, are you moving back? Yeah, come on now. Okay, there's a difference between what I see and what I'm seeing. You know? You think 2 KvK and 4-speed sim set is the best set right now? Yes, I do. I think if you are trying to field only, you should go for the march speed set on infantry, and then you should get the 2-piece KvK set. Wow, I wish I didn't run back, bro. Cucked me. Nope. Oh, I don't even think I hit anybody. Really? No way you're pushing into me right now. No shot. I don't believe it. I'm actually hitting somebody! No way! And they went into a city. Yikes! Chat, I'm actually yawning. I'm actually yawning. Wow, we are really chasing, huh? Follow? No way, bro. Ugh. I'm ignoring the marker, I'm sorry. Alright, now we go back. We're too deep. We are too deep. Yo, what's up, Kev? I have a better wedge set than the pincer on one of the imp archers. I think someone who has been messed with the presets. Yeah, Cal, I'll be honest, man. I could probably rearrange your marches a little bit, but I am not rearranging. I'm not changing anything. I don't like to rearrange things when I pilot. So, whatever I log in for, like I play with. Right? Does that make sense? So far, I've logged in, and every single time your marches have been different. So, yeah. Personally, I would not be running this lineup. But it's still doing very well, so I'm not going to complain. Oh. Might be time for me to get dinner soon. My goodness. Are we running back? Okay. I want a world where pincer, arch, and inf wedge arch. Bruh. I want a world where pincher / arch, inf, wedge, archer, and combo cav is haha. I think I just had a stroke. I think I just had a stroke. Let me read that one more time. I want a world where pincer, arch, inf, wedge, archer, and cav, combo cav is. Okay. Yeah, no. Stroke is warranted. All right. What the fuck is that? All right. Yeah, we're done. We're back. We're back. First time I've seen this lineup as well. I'll get it fixed for Kingsland. All right, cheers. Can't keep up with Pete though. You were well above Pete. You were well above Pete when I was playing. Just saying. Are you below Pete now, bruh? Come on, you cannot be below Pete now. No way. Bro, you had like a 400 million KP advantage. No way you're below Pete. I'm gonna tank here a little bit. Hospital's fine. And my game lags. Bro, if everybody wasn't running, man. Okay, we're just gonna sad face here. Alright. Make sure the hospital's okay. We're gonna right click and sad face. Right click. Okay, I can't sad face. We're gonna reset then. Okay. Alright. Nope, not that way. Not that way. There we go. Nah, you can't catch me, bro. I'm the gingerbread man. Get out of here. Alright. I don't know about KP, but for sure down on DKP? Really? He shouldn't even have gotten many deads, right? How do I see? You're a 171? Oh, I probably can't even see you, right? Yeah, no way. Did I see your name over here? No, I didn't. Alright. Something like that. Yeah, one of my marches got killed on the way back. Alright, how are the trades? Almost sad faced, but I mean, pretty good actually. Okay, trades were pretty fire. Trades were pretty fire. This got caught out, I think. What did this? Yeah. Everything else is pretty good. All right. He can only be Big Pete if he comes back to 19-1. That's how it works. Sorry. The only reason you're allowed to keep Big Cal is because you were named Big Cal before you migrated to 19-1. So. I remember, dude. Do you remember when you came to 19-1 and you're like, "Hey, by the way," I still remember this because I don't know why I remember this. But you're like, "Hey, by the way, I had the big in my name before I played against you. I just wanted to make sure that it was okay," or you said something like that, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, you're good." So it all works out, man. It all works out. I'm not copywriting the big name. You're fine. I probably just should have sad faced this. How many troops did this have? 6,000? Yikes. Alright, I'll be honest. I'm probably going to do one more round of open field fighting, and then I think I'm going to go off stream and chill with the 19-1 boys a little bit in the VC. Bro, have I been streaming for like 2.5 hours or something? Yeah, it's a decent stream. Yeah, we're chilling. I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad. 3265 all named themselves big and on her big Kane. If I didn't say anything, I would have looked like a fanboy. Yeah, true. I remember. Although I don't think it was 3265, right? Wasn't it 3143 or something? Whatever your old kingdom was. Yeah, it was all fun, man. All fun and games. $31.43. Yeah, I think I said $31.43, but that is the correct kingdom number. By the way, didn't they did like a full restart, right? I think they like did a full restart, and actually 31.43 is popping again, which is crazy. But I think most of the 31.43 members that I know either went to 1981 or 3310, and then I think 3310 just I think they just disbanded, right? So, Jobless Kane on the grind. You know how it is, man. I gotta make rent somehow, you know. Nah, oops, sorry, I just hit my mic. I should be okay, man. But yeah, the government shutdown. Government shutdown is gonna make it so I don't get a paycheck or two, man. And so it's gonna be piloting. That's how it's gonna work. And a stream, of course. But yeah. All right, let's grind. All right, guys. Last open field fight. We're gonna go until sad face. We're gonna be as greedy as possible. As greedy as possible. Oh my god. Am I stressing it or not? No, I'm gonna be okay. I got savings, man. Worst case scenario. It's not like I lost my job. Like, I can go back to work once the government comes back online, but yeah, tough. Also, Chad, I actually have the official mail. Chad, do I leak the mail on stream? The 60 GT mail? Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. They are actually disbanding. 60 GT. Wow, hold on. I've got the mail. Do I leak? I feel like I have to leak. Hold on. Wow. I did not think that they were actually disbanding. That's crazy. Hold on. It's already been leaked? Oh, was it? Okay. I guess I'm late to the party, but I just saw it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna read it because I have not already read it, okay? Alright. So, here it is. I'm gonna go behind the pass so I don't mess this up. And I'm gonna turn off the music. Okay. I'm gonna read this out loud. Alright. I'm gonna read this out loud. Okay. Hey everyone, it is with a heavy heart I send you guys this mail, but I will get straight to the point. After a lot of internal discussion in our core leadership group, we've decided that the best course of action is for us to no longer continue forward with 1960. Oh my goodness. When I first accepted to take on the challenge, I stated that the old GT and its legacy is done, and we will try to do something new. However, unfortunately, things have not played out in our favor. The current matchmaking system is very, very bad, and even though we are 50 players, we are being treated as an Imperium. Well, to be fair, you guys do probably still punch like an Imperium, and your previous matchmaking does take into account. So, yeah, I will say that they're okay. How do I say this nicely? They are clearly unfavored in their matchup. They're being overvalued, but they could have still fought, and I feel like 1960 would not have collapsed. Anyway, let's continue. The domain system selects random high-powered players in our kingdom that are not contributing, which I think is being changed. But yeah. Our KP per player is very high, and our winning history is the highest in the game. All of these factors are contributing to our matchmaking being way higher than it should be. Very true. And making it nearly impossible for us to find a fun and fair KvK. Maybe. To fix this would take months and months of cleaning. That is also true. Multiple bad KvK losses and lowering a KP, which is not really possible. And all of that while keeping everyone here now happy and recruiting new players. I doubt it would be possible either way. I would not want to pull all of you guys through months of torture to try to get this kingdom in a place where we can have fun. Okay, there is a lot of there's a lot of truth to this mail, and a lot of subjective truth, but I would say everything so far is true. Yeah. I'm really grateful for everyone who stuck with us and give it a chance to keep it here in 1960. I really tried my best, and I'm forever grateful that all of you guys decided to stay when everyone else is leaving and give this a try, and see if we can make it work. However, I'm sad to say I failed you guys, and I'm really sorry for that. I always want to thank everyone that helped out, and in any way with leadership, and to keep, and you guys kept me motivated to give it my all, and I really tried my best. But unfortunately, sometimes you have to realize that things are not, will not work out before it gets too ugly. And in my opinion, that is where we are at now. What the future of the kingdom holds is hard for me to say. You never know, but for now, the current leadership team will be moving on and finding new homes. We still plan to do some fights as KvK and have our fun. That has not changed, and we will continue to organize events and do our best to make your experience the best that it can be until that time that we leave. So I had thought before this that the possibility of that KvK being somewhat interesting is still there. That is no longer the case. Clearly, 1960 is disbanding, and that KvK is completely chalked. Honestly, oh man, I don't know what the Diplo is for the 1093 KvK, but they could make it into a 2v1 now, right? Like, I think 1093 could actually probably try the 1v3, right? Like, if 1960 isn't there, then they could probably try and win the 1v3. I don't know. That could be interesting. Anyway, it is very sad because this all kind of ended before it even started. Very true. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I'm proud and happy that we won the first season of Supreme Strife, and that our Cyrus team is doing, our Cyrus League team is doing an amazing job in the Grand Prix right now. Very true. Again, I wanted to thank you all for putting your faith and trusting me to make this work. I'm forever grateful for you all. I take responsibility for this. I'm very sorry to have failed you guys. It is always easy to look back now and say all the things that I could have done differently, but I have no regrets. I tried my best, and I'm very sorry it didn't work out. That's a strong message right there. You like to see it. I'm sure all you guys can find a great new home. Will do amazing wherever you go, as you are truly the greatest core players anywhere right now, and you will not have an issue finding a new home. Hopefully, I will see you guys around. Thank you all again. I love you. Okay. That's very heartful, man. I can't really hate on it. Not that I would want to, but I question some of the decisions that they made around this matchmaking, but honestly, that was a very sincere and heartfelt message, and it does suck to see GT officially be gone because, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I wish them the best, though. I absolutely wish them the best. And 1981 is recruiting, by the way. Hey, Legion, you still in chat? If you wanna ward lead with me more, you just hit me up. Yo, Kane, let's stay together and cook, everyone. Where are you at, man? Let me know where you are. Are you on Pete now? Let's get it. Kevin, I cooked you on Mr. Tab's account earlier today. Hey, man. It'd be like that. No way. Who is this? Door to the fort like that? Nah, no way. Alright. No, I've not played since 3 UTC yesterday. Then, what are you talking about? What do you mean stick together, bro? Are you, what? Are you playing with me or not? Are we gonna fuck shit up, or what are we doing? Oh my god. Chasing deep. I don't really want to be on this side, to be honest. Everything is all KP chasing. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, don't yawn. Oh, KP chasing is putting me to sleep. I'm coming. Don't run, do not run, do not run. Commit. There we go. Easy. We're cooking. Nah, no way they're running. Right? Yeah, we're good. Also, how can Cortex fight with no speeds after Zenith? That's what I mean. I think a lot of his decisions as a leader are not very representative of what 1960 used to be, man. And he has no regrets, and I think he did a very risky thing by taking on that job, and I think he did a good job for what it's worth. But spending all your speeds down to 0, and then taking a fight that doesn't favor you while you're in 1960, just... you're doomed to fail, so. What side do you want to go? I'm on the right side, man. Although I guess I'm on the top side. Like, this is where I should be. But I can't really get there, so when they come back, I will go. Also, Kevin, I'm probably going to hop in 1981 voice chat in probably a few minutes here, so. Pretty sure Pete's gear is better. Would be weird if not. Pete's gear is probably not better than Mr. Tav's gear. Pete's a whale, but I don't think he's this level of whale. Oh, he's got an older account, so maybe. I don't know, it'd be close. Alright. Well, I'm sitting here with my thumb on my butt and not doing anything. Can I be your pilot? Makote 5? That's funny. You're lacking iconic crystals like crazy at this account age? Yeah, I guess so, man. I can't even imagine, dog. My account is just... my iconic crystals literally sit in my bag doing nothing. I couldn't imagine being a young account, man. Young accounts are crazy. Alright, let's see if I can make it up here. Through the city. Oh, he's still here. The real Makote wants to pilot Cal? Is that the real Makote? Probably not. I'm gonna get here. We're gonna get pushed, by the way. We're kind of committing to this, and I don't love this commitment. I'm with my boy, though. Who am I with here? Who is this? I don't know who this is. We're gonna go down together, bro. We're going down together. I'm here with you. I gotta know who this is. Who is this? Pathos. I got you, dog. I didn't. Hey, for the record, I did not leave Pasos. Okay, for the record, I sat here and I tanked it with my boy. All right, I saw that he was committing. I committed. We're here. We're here. What's up, awesome? All right, all right. Cal, Pete, and Sarah carrying 1606. It's the 81 crew. I don't think they're carrying 1606. I think they'd be fine. But they're doing pretty well, yeah. Also, kind of 81 has kind of flown through them, so, yeah. Alright, those trades were probably not good, huh? Guys. These were positive? Bruh. Bro. I traded positive on every marsh? No shot. No shot. Can I be your pilot? Guys, how do I respond? 8 equals D? Yeah, there we go. You don't think 77 with 1606 would have been better allies? I think 2049 and 1606 should have been allies. That's my guess. Alright guys, honestly, I've had some fun, okay? I've had some fun. Alright, somehow I traded positive on that last one, and somehow Makote's pilot is DMing me, asking me to pilot on this account. And I just responded with a dick. So, clearly, it's been a long day. Okay, it's been a long day. Let me see if I can find somebody to host. Hold on. Alright guys, I did promise, by the way, that at the end of the stream I would give away some membership, so let me give away 5. Alright, hold on. Membership giveaway 5. Boom, boom, pop. There we go. 5 released. Alright, let's see if I can find somebody to host. Alright, and again, thank you guys for being here. Alright, much love. Okay, much love. We are going to, I think, go ahead and host Apo, because why not? Why not? Much love to Apo. Alright, much love to Apo. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, hit a like on the stream and share it with your friends, okay? And I will probably, hey, now that I'm jobless, I thought I was going to be taking a break, but I mean, I guess not. I guess not. So, we're going to be here for a while, and I'll probably be on, I mean, hell, probably tomorrow, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, much love, everybody. Go say hi to Apo for me. Say you're here from Big Kane stream, and hopefully you guys like the new setup. Obviously, I'll get the boxes out of the way, like probably tomorrow. But I got a lot of moving in still yet to do. So, yeah, a lot of work. Anyway, guys, much love, peace. I'll see you in the next one. All right, cheers.